Today is Tuesday, September 10th, and this is Citrus TV Now. I'm Luke Welch. Welcome to the first news show of the semester. Here are today's top stories. As we kick off the new school year, University Union has released their lineup for Juice Jam 2024. The event, scheduled for September 22nd, will feature Canadian R&B artist Party Next Door, along with Maisie Peters and Smino. This year's Juice Jam will be located inside the J. Mayer Wireless Dome, different from the usual South Campus host. Admission is $20 a ticket for Syracuse and ESF students and are currently available for purchase through SU's box office website. Gates will open at 6 p.m. on the day of the concert. Well, tomorrow is the third and final day of the Fall Involvement Fair. After displaying the cultural and professional opportunities SU has to offer over the past 2 days, clubs regarding academic, religious, and Greek life will take the quad from 11 a.m. to 2 o'clock on Wednesday. RSO leaders are tailoring the event to answer specific questions, as well as help people sign up and get involved. To the state capitol now, a fourth person has died from an outbreak of Legionnaire's disease at an assisted living facility in Albany. The disease is a severe type of pneumonia where the Legionella bacteria enters small water droplets. Last week, 3 people died from the illness, with 10 others testing positive at the Peregrine Senior Center. Health officials in the area are starting to work with local hospitals to make sure proper testing and water treatment is in place. Well, if you're planning a trip to Destiny USA Mall, you may need to find a new route. The connecting ramp to I-81 South near the shopping center is closed until next summer. The ramp is being shut down from Jenna Street to I-81 South. The state's plan to build new ramps is one part of a major project to rework I-81 in Syracuse. During construction, a detour will take drivers south on Solar Street for the time being. Well, speaking of traffic out at Destiny, the Park Street Bridge was hit 3 separate times in the last 24 hours. This morning, both a garbage truck and a tractor trailer made the attempt to go under the bridge, but both joined the long list of vehicles to knock into the 12-foot 2 structure. Both trucks this morning, hitting at 6:50 and 8 a.m., were ticketed, with various debris scattered underneath the bridge. Coming up, a tropical storm could become a hurricane when it makes landfall. More on that when we return.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, but with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. And you can change the outcome. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
Welcome back to Citrus TV Now. Tonight, former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris will headline their first debate as opposing candidates. The debate on ABC in Philadelphia will be VP Harris's first presidential debate after replacing sitting Commander-in-Chief Joe Biden on the Democratic ticket. The debate will be hosted by Syracuse native David Muir and Lindsey Davis. It will begin at 9 o'clock and will last 90 minutes. Stay tuned after for Citrus TV analysis on OTN at 11. As we reach closer to the supposed end of hurricane season, Tropical Storm Francine, heading towards the Gulf of Mexico, is expected to become a cyclone. Francine is the first severe Atlantic weather system in almost 3 weeks and is expected to have storm surge, heavy floods, damaging winds, and tornadoes. The storm is expected to make landfall tomorrow in Louisiana, but will have effects on the Gulf Coast and much of the Deep South. Well, I'm glad that we're not experiencing those severe extreme weather here in Syracuse, but I'm interested to see what the weather in Syracuse is going to be for the rest of the week, so I'll toss it now to our weather anchor, Tyler Oldano. Tyler, what's it looking like?
Thank you so much, Luke. Quite the opposite of a hurricane, actually. We're going to be seeing 71 degrees outside right now. It's a bright and sunny day, and you're going to be seeing that a bit less tonight, though, when it cools down to the 62 and 56 at midnight. 53, you're going to see it drop. It's going to drop to 53 at around 3 a.m. The skies are going to stay clear, though. Just make sure to watch out for that humidity. Now, coming up in the next 3 days or so, Wednesday and Thursday, those are going to be your 80 to 84 days, and Friday it's going to be repeating pretty much the exact same. Afternoons are going to be a little bit cloudy, though, so watch out for that. But Thursday, you should be about clear all day. That's all for weather.
Tyler, thanks so much. Coming up on News Live at 6, our Jude Baserman will have an in-depth look into the reported rise in crime in Syracuse and what the community is doing to lower these rates. That's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now. For more of the latest, follow us at Citrus TV News on X and Instagram. I'm Luke Welch. Have a great night, Syracuse.